my body. Every size, every line, every girl, every guy, everybody who don't identify.
Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hi, hello, my name is Loey. So today's video is on something that a lot of you have been telling me about recently. I've gotten it in Instagram DMs and emails, and I've been tagged in various TikToks about it. I know a lot of my videos are TikTok based, and it's really just because I feel like everything is kind of happening over there now. It's such a new and exciting platform, and people are really using it for storytelling and for new content and stuff. But anyways, this is actually something that originated first from 4chan, then made its way onto Reddit, has an entire community of people discussing it there, and now it has migrated over to TikTok. And I am talking about the mystery of the Backrooms. So the first post that exists of this, that I know of at least, was posted onto 4chan's X board, which is their paranormal board. And it reads as follows: if you're not careful and you no-clip out of reality in the wrong areas. The phrase no-clip is something that's typically used when referring to video games, and it basically describes when you walk through something, or your character or whatever phases through something it's not supposed to. Like if there's a tree and you walk straight through the tree. So this describes no-clipping out of reality in the wrong areas. You'll end up in the backrooms, where it's nothing but the stink of old moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum hum buzz, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. God save you if you hear something wandering around nearby, 'cause it sure as heck has heard you. The first time that I stumbled onto the Backrooms, it was actually when watching a TikTok of someone who claims that they died for like 10 seconds or something. The only thing that they remembered from those 10 seconds when they came back was something very similar to the Backrooms, and a lot of people described a similar experience. Almost like a waiting room or purgatory, but these Backrooms are not like a new concept. They've been around for a very long time. There's actually an entire subreddit, r/Backrooms, where people document their experiences with them, such as this one from user Natty Ice. I hear nothing, I see nothing, but I can't shake that dreadful feeling that I'm being watched from every angle. And attached to this post is this image of what looks almost like a deserted mall, but this is the Backrooms. All of these rooms are empty and abandoned, almost like, and this is the way that I've just thought of it, if you supposedly clipped out of reality the way that they say, and you kind of have to look at it as the Matrix theory, that we're all living in a simulation or in a game. I actually watched Some Ordinary Gamers, my friend Mudahar, he talked about this, and he kind of explained that it borrows from the Matrix theory that we're all in a simulation, and then you go to these areas or rooms that are not fully loaded, or they're not fully developed. They're almost like, have you guys ever seen that show here on YouTube? It's called Boundary Break. The guy who runs that show purposefully breaks the boundaries of video games, and he takes the camera outside of what you normally can see. So he can see things like textures and things that are not currently being used on screen. It's almost like that, like you're going to something out of bounds, something that's not fully loaded, not fully rendered. So that's what this image is. It's almost like something that has been abandoned, not fully processed, not fully completed, like an empty room in The Sims, if it was also abandoned and run down and creepy. The next post that I came across on this Reddit is from Crystal Food. Another explorer has posted a similar location in the Backrooms. I guess we are close to one another. I don't want to meet another person in here because I'm afraid of trusting them. Somebody called a man with a plan answered in the comments. Don't meet. I cannot emphasize this enough. Never meet up with someone in the Backrooms. They could be an entity. They could have seen you and made this very post. They are unpredictable and deadly. There are also monsters like this one in the backroom. Endless hallways, fleeting light, the thing that stares. I've been here for God knows how long. Every time I look back, he stops moving and looks at me. I'm scared. And this is from VanBot87. Another from Natty Ice reads, can't decide if this room is safe or not. I'm exhausted. I need rest. Something is scurrying in the walls. Rats? I sure hope so. Update. It's not rats. I don't know who lives in these walls, but it knows me. It keeps whispering my name. In these posts, people explore openly these back rooms, and I haven't fully garnered whether it's by choice or if they just ended up there and they're posting their experiences. But something you all should know before we go any further is that r/backrooms is actually a role-playing subreddit of sorts. People post original images and videos and things that they basically find, I'm assuming through methods of urban exploration, to add to the backrooms. So people post about their experiences traveling through. Some people get out and tell those stories. There are monsters that live within these backrooms, but clearly they are not real. It's fascinating to me that something that originated on 4chan is now popping off on TikTok with videos like this, where this person describes the backrooms, that you may have seen them in your dream, etc., etc. It's really, really very cool to me. There are tons of stories written about them. There's even a game called The Backrooms on Steam. It's free to play, or at least there's a version that is free to play, and the entire objective is just going through versions of these backrooms, and I think that there is an entity that follows you. You have to check your watch like every 30 seconds to remember the time, and that time is real, and that you came from somewhere and you are a person. It's really, really fascinating. I actually really want to play it for a video coming up. I wish I had my gaming laptop here in Georgia with me right now, but I left it in LA, so that'll hopefully be something I can do in the future. What do you guys think about the backrooms? I got a very unsettling feeling upon seeing some of the most popular ones. They felt very familiar to me in a weird way, and I think that most people have that experience, that they're somehow very familiar, and maybe it's that they're empty rooms that look old, and maybe we all have a memory of something similar, a doctor's waiting room, or something at the mall when we were kids. Who knows? But there is something oddly familiar about them. And I love that there's like this whole subreddit where people describe their experiences traveling through these rooms. It's really cool, and I love like reading different stories that people have like written on there. This rabbit hole goes pretty deep, and you have to be pretty open-minded to accept any of it into your current reality. But luckily for us, as far as we know, there are no real cases of the backrooms. Unless you have a different story, I would love to know what you guys think down below. All of that to say, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video diving into the bizarre world of the backrooms. What do you all think? I really want to know your thoughts on this topic. If you all enjoyed, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.